Hang on, I'm going to tinkle real quick. My stream's up and up running, so y'all connect.
Hey, his batting average is 360. I don't know if I can sit in a party when I play y'all. Straighten this up. What'd you say, Mike?
Hey, get down.
Yeah. Huh? That is true. I just say we alternate.
Hey, hey, hey.
That's what I think. All right, boys. I'm out of here. Mike, wish him to Tocal good luck, all right? I'll be back on later. Will you be on, Mike? Yeah, I'll get on about 6:30 or so, 6:37. Probably close to 6:30. All right, I'll be on later.
Are you connected to the stream, Mike? The goal is I have to contain Springer, Alvarez, and Brantley. I've got to contain those. If I can't contain those guys to 3 hits max between the 4 of them, the 3 of them, I'll lose this fucking game.
A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Houston Astros and the Milwaukee Brewers.
Mike, I hope I do. I need it after the last game.
Stepping up.
How do I turn that
Jack
off?
Mayfield. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon from Houston.
Broadcast settings, advanced settings, audio sharing. There we go. Is that better there? That should be working.
The second baseman, Jack
First
Mayfield.
pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
George.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Springer brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing back, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Outside 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Working on striking out the side in the first. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here. Here now's the center field. Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Popped him up. Correa shading to his right. One away. And here's Christian Yelich now.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And this is going to wind up hitting the bag at third. And he'll reach first safely.
Batting third, the third baseman.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Springer comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Heading out towards shallow right. And Brentley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play. Something the first 4 men have been unable to do. A 1 pitch on its way. And it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And it's fouled away. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A ball and a strike, the count to the Astros first baseman. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Brent isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cain is going to have room out there as he puts this away. At the plate, Avisail Garcia, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Into center field, line drive base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. The switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. Garcia on at first, nobody out. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Here's Ryan Braun now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set and the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Rounded down the third baseline. To second for one. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. 0-1 the count.
Maldonado.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. This is foul right side. Now another 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Martin Maldonado becomes the first out of the inning. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Here's George Springer, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's quickly 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Scooped up, throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2-1.
1 strike.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Keston Hiura. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
The second baseman, Keston.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting back, the catcher, Manny.
Into the box, Manny Pena. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. Reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting, center fielder.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is hauled in for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, that's the
Down
ball.
and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. The second for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning. Ready now, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, number 2.
Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The shortstop, Carlos.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike one.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right.
And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Now
here's Michael Brantley as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. A base hit in his first trip. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out. First pitch on its way. Yuli Gurriel is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. A ball and a strike. Fouled away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. And he takes ball three, so it's a full count now.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
One ball, no strikes to count. Line to the right side. Yelich is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Base hit into right center.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop.
Here's Javier Baez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. One there to Gurriel, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Avisail Garcia. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batter.
Here's Justin Smoke now. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Greinke over to first, and he's back easily. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Count is 2 balls and no strikes to the Brewers DH.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now the 3-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Fouled off. The next 3-2. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball in there for a called strike. One and one the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Two balls and a strike to Braun.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
On the line, that's a base hit into left field. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. From the belt, the pitch. George Springer is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Hit weakly back to the mound. He's going to try it. One there. The turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding in once again, Manny Pena. Pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
The center fielder, number 6.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo King. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. In is Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 home. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The third baseman, number 6.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rendon. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
This one's down to third. Bregman has it. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. In now, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The left fielder, number 4.
No balls and a strike to count.
Alvarez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
No, he's safe.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Alex Bregman, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That evens it up 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Ball 2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa.
Number 1.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Onto the grill deck and gone.
the right fielder.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Pulled toward right center field. And therefore it is Hura for the first out of the inning. One away for the Astros here in the sixth. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
A ball and no strikes.
Ready.
A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Will right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So here is Avisail Garcia. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-1. Is looked at for ball number 2. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. Last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Avisail Garcia is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Left side, but well foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Lifted the other way to left center. Alvarez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brian Braun singled homer run in his last time up. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Up next to Milwaukee, the second baseman, Keston.
So now to the plate, Keston Hiura, as he drives a liner to right center. That's in there, base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Austin Pruitt takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Omar Narvaez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now batting, center fielder, Lorenzo.
In now, Lorenzo Cain. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Ready with the 0-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
The batter, the right fielder, Christian.
At the plate now, Christian Yelich. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. That's wide. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the hardwood plate.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Up next to Milwaukee, the third baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And the first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and
Now
2 men gone.
The shortstop, Javier.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. They hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Maldonado is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Line drive to left. Garcia is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jack Mayfield comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. George Springer the next to hit. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros at this point. Waved at.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. Last half of the 7th here. So here's Avisail Garcia. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Off the plate, ball
and he
1.
lays off there, 1-0. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
No strike.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The count is 3-1.
3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. This is line to left. And Alvarez will be there for the first down. So coming to the plate, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch on its way. And right into the shift. Gurriel brings it in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he fouls this one off. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Nope.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brantley is under it, makes the catch. Ready for another chance? Yordan Alvarez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Lays off 1-0, and his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Full count now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That's back-to-back.
And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Kyle Tucker will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Next to the Astros.
At the plate, Carlos Correa taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Yelich is there to make the catch, and that's a big out number 1. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Digging in, Michael Brantley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Hader.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, that one got the pitcher. And on the play, the tying run scores, but of course we're wondering how he's doing on the mound after taking a real shot. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Now Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Josh Reddick is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put in. Next for Milwaukee, Keston Hiura, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
The second baseman, Keston Hiura.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
Stavinsky is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Pitching for the Astros, number 47.
Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. Liner toward right center. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Lorenzo Cain. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground toward the left. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now.
The batter, the right fielder, Christian.
Standing in now, Christian Yelich. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here comes the 1-0. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Striding into the box, Anthony Rendon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and the runner will get back standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Springer will get there, and he put. Now in the box, Martin Maldonado. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, Jack Mayfield. He was a ground out victim last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this will be fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A ball and 2 strikes now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. Milwaukee with a big 17-hit attack. Josh Hader is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. Settling in now, Ahmed Rosario. He will lead this one off today.
For the Mets.
Now he'll step off.
Ahmed.
First
Rosario.
delivery to him on the way. Here's the fastball. Gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he's set down, one away. Next for the Mets, Jake Marisnick.
The center fielder, number 16.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch.
1-1.
1-1. It's in there for strike number 2.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. So here's Jeff McNeil as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Cain.
Off the plate, ball one.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ground ball left side. And that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. That'll bring up Christian Yelich. Ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Two and one after the foul ball there. swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Here now the 2-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Looking up is Marisnik, and that one is gone.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the whole crowd into it right out of the gates.
He takes ball one. Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
That ball's fast.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he comes back with one down and in for ball three.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone! Back-to-back homers.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Here's Javier Baez. Line towards center field. Marisnik is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in now for the Brewers, Avisail Garcia, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball one. A ball and a strike. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Stroman comes set, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto will reach out with one hand. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kane is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So striding forward now, Michael Conforto.
Number 30.
In there for strike 1.
Conforto.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And this will be fouled away. Now another 0-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there's out number 2. J.D. Davis the next to bat. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. To short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Justin Smoak. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Stroman has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. He's set. Here it comes. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. The 1-0. It is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
2-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no. First delivery to him on the way. Smoke. The runner at second with 1 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marisnick going back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Smoke blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Now batting, center fielder.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian.
In is Christian Yelich. Out in front of it, strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
He's in there.
Throw won't get him. Into the box, Anthony Rendon. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike. The 1-1 pitch.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. Safe at the plate as they extend the lead to 5-zip. Robert Gesellman enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. And that brings up Javi Baez as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball. Here's Robbie Cano now, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one man gone for the Mets in the third. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. One out, nobody on. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Yoenis Cespedes goes down for out number 2 in the top half. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set. So here's Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
2-0. 3-0 now. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. Into the box now, Ryan Braun. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope. Count 1-0.
Hey! Bases are empty, one man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
2 balls and a strike to count. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Mm, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. The bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is all set for the start of the inning. Next up for New York, Jake Marisnick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Reined in. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But he'll get there as he flags it. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman.
Now a hard liner, but foul. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cespedes is going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
Stepping in now, Manny Pena. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field.
Man, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a curveball off the plate, Hero. That's a tough one if you're a pitcher to watch it get barreled up like that.
You know, you can tell these guys in today's game, they're on that high velocity and that old school curveball. It's kind of gone away from hunting those sinker sliders. You could tell he was all over that.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Swing hard liner to left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases again as the Brewers just keep rolling.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian.
And here's Christian Yelich now. A swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. I'm set with the 0-1.
Ball 1.
7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, look at the dive. It's there. He got him. In now is Anthony Rendon. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he's safe.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
So now to the plate, Javier Baez. He grounds it sharply to third. And that's the second out. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. No balls and a strike to count. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Tried to get the sinker to come back to the outside that time, but it just misses off the corner. Hit hard, but foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base. As even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Number 8, Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now. High in the air out to center field. Marisnik is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The right fielder, number 30.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. Got him. Now batting, J.D. Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Looped out toward third.
Hitter, Robinson.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Justin Wilson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Wilson is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the Milwaukee fifth. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. From the stretch. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 2 and 2.
8 runs and even 10 hits. And no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The catcher, number 9, Manny.
Wait now, Manny Pena. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Conforto is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. That's yanked into the stand. Strike 1. Swing and a ground ball to third. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Now batting, the right fielder, Christian.
At the plate now, Christian Yelich. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Popped him up. Davis is there for it. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Yoenis Cespedes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Swing and a liner. But right at the shortstop for the second out. Here's Jake Marisnick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Garcia. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, Anthony.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's out.
Nice adjustment out on the mound.
1-1.
Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Into the box, Javier Baez, as he'll go out. The first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Marisnik is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Avisail Garcia.
24. Avisail.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
1 out, nobody on.
Ball.
2-0 now.
2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Standing in, Brian Braun. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that's too high, ball 2.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Justin Smoke will be next. 3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 2-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready once again, Keston Hiura. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Check swing.
Oh,
No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Hit high and deep to left field. Cespedes going back. Still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Paul Sewell gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Manny Pena, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Lorenzo.
In now, Lorenzo Cain. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1. Runners off for second. Waved at and missed for the 7th inning, ready to roll. At the plate, Pete Alonso. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And now pitch on the way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Ramos. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts...
A swing and a miss. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. One and 2 for Christian Yelich.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here it comes. Drilled to the left side. And the base hit is that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier.
Stepping in now, Javier Baez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Outside, 3-0 now. Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count.
3 balls.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Up next for Milwaukee, no left fielder, Avisail.
Standing in now, Avisail Garcia. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ball 2 now. The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. Marisnick is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. The relay, throw back to second, and that's a double. New inning set to get underway. Striding in, Michael Conforto. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. And he falls behind 0-2. Conforto behind a ball and 2 strikes.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
But this will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the 1st out. So striding in, J.D. Davis. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. On its way is pitch number 75. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2-0 now. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop, and the 2-out threat will not come. Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball well outside. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. grounded to third. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And there's a base hit on the line.
The batter, the second baseman.
So now to the plate, Keston Hiura. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Marisnick going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. All set to start the ninth in this one. Stepping in, Jake Marisnick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Garcia is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Here's Pete Alonso. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.